Ever feel like it's totally overwhelming to learn guitar online? If you're anything like me, you're on 5 or 10 guitar email lists and you watch whatever YouTube videos pop up, and it's all really great stuff. But half the time, one guy suggests one thing, somebody else suggests something totally different, and pretty soon your to-learn list is about 1,000 items long, and your brain gets totally overwhelmed. It should be way easier, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to totally cure your overwhelm on one little piece of paper. Let's start by drawing 4 quadrants. Now, I've been teaching guitar for a really long time, and whether you're brand new to the instrument or you've been playing for a while, there's really only 2 key components to getting better at the guitar. The first one is fretboard knowledge, and this is essentially understanding how music all fits together. Now, if you learn this correctly, you don't have to worry about memorizing every little thing. First, you learn the musical alphabet, so you can find any note on any string. Second, you understand the major scale formula, and this allows you to start to gain context on where chords come from and how to improvise. And last, you want to understand movable chords. This is so you can play any chord on the guitar neck. The next thing is technique. Now, technique is the physical execution of things on the guitar. Now, under technique, you're going to want to first learn how to minimize body tension. This is so you can play smoother and faster while mitigating injury. Secondly, you want to understand a proper fretting technique so you can play buzz-free notes and chords all the time. And last, you want to learn how to hold your pick so that you don't drop it and so that it doesn't spin in your hand. That's it. Those are the only 2 components. But I want to add something prior to fretboard knowledge and right after technique that nobody ever talks about. And if you don't do these 2 things, you'll end up right back in a guitar rut again. The first thing is assessing your playing or identifying your guitar path. Essentially, you need to know where you currently are and where you want to go with the guitar. Now, a quick example of this would be maybe you know 2 or 3 chords and a song, but you want to get to that point to where you understand how music all fits together, you're learning songs quicker, and you don't get any anxiety playing around people. Now, I usually walk players through an 8-point guitar assessment here called the Wheel of Guitar Improvement, which I'll actually provide for you at the end of this video. Lastly, and most importantly, is identifying your ideal practice routine. Now, I'm going to walk you through an exercise to help you do this right now. So as I ask you questions, please answer them in your head. It's very important. Here we go. Where is your ideal practice location? When is your ideal practice time? And what are the 3 most important things for you to improve upon right now? Now, I realize every practice session won't be like you dreamed it, but you've just given yourself a huge dose of clarity and built positive momentum towards building an effortless playing habit. Now, I know I've gone through this really fast, but I've created an hour-long online web class that goes through each of these 4 categories in great detail, so you can quickly achieve real acoustic guitar progress without the overwhelm. By the end of the class, you'll have a crystal clear path, understand the 3 tenets of fretboard knowledge, get 3 technique breakthroughs, and have an ideal routine so you can incorporate all of this into your playing nearly immediately. And I won't talk nearly this fast. I know time is your most valuable asset, so let me tell you right now that 20,000 plus guitar players have already gone through the web class and had major light bulb moments. This absolutely will not be a waste of your time. It's 100% free and includes all the downloads and tools, including the Wheel of Guitar Improvement, a perfect practice template so you can dial in your ideal practice routine, and a follow-along workbook so you can take notes and easily refer back to the material. Now, the goal at the end of this class is to have all the tools you need to never get in a guitar rut again. So what's the catch? Well, there is no catch. It's totally free, no strings attached. So why do I do it then? Well, if you get massive value from the class and resonate with the way that I teach, at the end of the class, you'll have the chance to move forward with me in a paid program. But that's totally optional and not required to get the full benefit out of this totally free class. You're about to get major clarity on where your guitar journey is going, understand how the fretboard works, and have massive technique breakthroughs. If this all sounds good to you, go ahead and click the link here in the video or in the description below, and you can be watching the web class right away. If you don't have time right now, no worries, you can schedule it for a future date. Thanks so much, and I look forward to seeing you in the class. Cheers.